Whoa.
You're not gonna say it, Octa?
Oh.
Octa? Arjun? Now recording. Okay, we're back into the Orange Juice podcast. This is following the last one. We're going straight back to back. It's still 9 a.m. in the morning, basically. And
9 a.m. in the morning. Nice one.
What is?
9 a.m. in the morning.
In the morning. Just like he just said morning twice in a row, basically.
Whatever. That's
Okay.
not wrong. You could say like 8 p.m. in the night. It doesn't matter.
It's
Anyways,
repetitive.
this-
No reason.
Okay, this is a special guest that I was talking about. Arjun can't pull guests. He fell asleep in the last podcast, so I mentioned that.
I was
And-
gonna ask Jaden. Welcome, Jaden. Though doesn't matter as long as he's here.
Thank you for the welcome.
Okay,
Appreciate
but we didn't talk about how you literally fell asleep while we were supposed to record, but that's okay.
God, stop! It's not my fault. That day was exhausting. Okay, I had no type of food. I was like, that was a terrible practice, to be quite honest with you.
You did have food.
We'll talk about the practice later.
Oh,
but
yeah, Ridwan. I ate at 3 o'clock, and then I didn't
went-
eat the rest of the day. I
okay,
didn't eat the rest of the day.
we have 3-year varsity basketball player, 5'5" legend. Fucking averages whatever. What are your averages? I don't even know, like 16, probably like 7, whatever, and 5. 2-year
Cool, it's a
varsity
cool.
basketball captain. Are you okay with me using like your government names?
Go for it.
Jaden Fabella. All right, so you just want to give an introduction to yourself? We could start at wherever you want to start at, and then just talk.
Are we starting at when I was a young jit or a mid jit? Because I guess we can start like middle school.
First of all, just where did you grow up? Because I actually don't know that.
Okay.
Wait,
so,
actually, don't say the name. Don't say the name. Don't say the name. Just tell me like a rough demographic area.
like the county, or like a little more descriptive than the county.
Like what part of the county? Like east, west, north?
I'm not very good with the geographics. But
Like don't know where you
Yeah, I
live.
was gonna say I don't think he knows.
yeah, I don't think.
Okay,
I
did
don't
you
even
live in
think I
the
would
same
know
place?
now.
Did you live in the same place where I knew you?
No, actually.
Can you say the
So hold on. What'd you say, Ridwan?
I was like, can you say the letter?
Oh
Where it
yeah.
was?
No, hold on. So let's see. Where should I start? So like when I was in like kind of closer to middle school, but still in elementary school, I actually grew up like I was more like in my life like in LA County actually. Starts with a C, but you guys may or may not know where that is. But when I was in like middle school, that's when I like was more in Orange County, just because I started playing basketball a lot more. But I was still in LA County a lot, and I'm getting dicked down by this guy. But basically that was when I was trying to figure out what sport I was gonna play, because at my old school you're only allowed to play one sport for some reason. It's really whack. And
So, what sports were you
I-
playing in that time?
I grew up playing football, but I'm obviously 5'0", so football is not gonna work.
Is that
And
football?
then,
Bro,
I
you
played
could have been a
football, but
nasty running back. Nobody would
I-
see you.
I
That's
played
crazy.
Football, baseball, and then basketball. And
Hold
then
up, you played
basically,
tackle?
Yeah, I played tackle. I was a cold wide receiver. I used to have crazy hands. Now I can't catch a basketball. But no, like I was a lot better at baseball than I was at basketball when I was younger. Actually, I was just
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I just have a crazy arm, like.
So
Yeah.
why did you choose basketball?
I chose basketball because moral of the story, baseball is very boring. Basketball is not as boring.
So how old were you then around?
when I had to figure out when I was like choosing what sport to play, like basically I quit baseball when I was in like 7th grade, like end of 7th grade, going into 8th grade.
Mm.
And that's when I like kind of like 8th grade was when I started to really focus on basketball. And that's when like I was still very, very booty cheeks at basketball. I was not very good still. But I got a little handle, learned how to shoot the ball, and I became the jit I am now.
You were playing club with
I was
K's?
playing club with with the boys that David knows from the streets of GG. And then so basically I guess this is a cool story that no one knows from, but going in from 8th grade to freshman year. What'd you say?
Ah,
What did you say?
Oh shoot! I said the school name.
our school's name.
Oh,
Whoops, my bad.
Okay.
So when I was going, so basically like from 8th grade to freshman year, I was like, I pretty much wasn't supposed to go to the school that my like middle school was supposed to go to. I was going to a different school. It's their initials of it were LA, and basically like right when eighth grade, like the transition from 8th grade summer to like freshman year started, I got diagnosed with pneumonia, and I was kind of like sitting in like a deathbed for like 2 months.
I never knew that.
Yeah. No, I don't think anybody knows that. And
Yeah.
so basically like I couldn't really breathe well, and I was kind of like on like this like IV fluids for like 2 weeks at the end of it. And like I was kind of just very dehydrated because of the past year, because I didn't drink water when I was younger. So like I got like really dehydrated, and then dry skin, and then all that good stuff. I couldn't breathe because of it. And then I became better. But then like when I came back and I was supposed to go to that school, they were basically like, no, since you didn't play in the summer with us, and like we don't really know how you are, we can't like have you play for us. And then so like that's basically how I didn't make the freshman team at that school. And then I ended up not even like attending a single class for that school. And then I transferred to the school that I was actually at, that you guys know about.
Aren't they both public schools? Like, how did you transfer?
No, so like they are both public schools, but basically I was the first week of like my freshman year for that first school, I got sick again, and then I didn't attend a single class, and then I found out I couldn't play basketball there, so my parents just like transferred me out into other public school, because it's not hard to do, since like you don't have to go through that whole process like you do at our school now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's crazy.
That is, yeah, it's a little wild story. But basically, they were like, yeah, you're legit. You can't play basketball for us. And I was like, I can slob on my knobs because I'm going to play basketball still. And then so I went to, what's up?
How tall were you at this time?
Dude, it was probably like, I don't even know, like fucking 4'7" maybe. I think 4'6", 4'7". Bro, I was short as shit.
So you were always like small on the basketball court, and then you played with Paba, which is a bunch of Asian boys. So how did you have to overcome that?
I guess I kind of just worked my ass off.
I said the name. It's okay. They don't exist anymore, so.
They don't exist anymore. They don't. Yeah, like I kind of just like worked my ass off. Like I don't know. I just kind of got good over like a period of time. Oh, yeah. Actually, it was because it was 7th going into 8th. I had to choose when I like dropped baseball. So that 7th grade summer, I was just always at am I allowed to say the gym name?
Of what?
It's like it's the one in Garden Grove, Dave.
Oh, sure, say it.
I just lived in the gym, the map, if you guys know what that is. It's in
yeah.
it's in the city of Gigi, but I was there like after school like every day. Just kind of worked with one of the trainers that Dave knows. Um, his initials are
I'm assuming.
JL.
Oh. Wait, do I know him? Yeah, the
Austin
Asian guy,
Lynn
right?
knows him. Yeah, the
Asian
Asian guy. Austin Lynn knows him a lot because he unfollowed Austin on Instagram.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. He
Yeah.
never followed me, but he didn't know me like that. He just coached against me. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, like I basically was like I kind of just like fucking was with him like every day. Just worked my ass off that summer. So like that's when like I just like started getting really good, and then that's when I kind of just built confidence and like didn't really care who I played. So yeah.
So I think a stigma between small people is that they have like little man syndrome. But I could like say truthfully that you don't, like, you have the exact opposite of whatever that is. You have like
I
extreme
don't have
confidence in
little
yourself.
Yeah, no, like, because it's just at the end of the day, it's like you can't let people get under your skin, and it's just like you just have to be able to trust in yourself and what like the work you've been putting in. I guess like makes sense, and it's like the preparation behind all of it. That's what I kind of believe in. So it's my whole
So
idea of it.
in the end of 7th grade, when you meet the dominant force of 7th grade Jaden, what's your first reactions? Do you like
Oh
cry and shit
man,
yourself?
oh man. I thought I was I thought I was gonna get I thought I was gonna meet brick wall every time I went into that paint. And that was a force to be reckoned with, David. Oh shit. Fuck.
Well, the only
Whatever.
reason I remember that game is because I forgot his name, but we can't say it anyways. But you were big, like
Yeah.
trying to shoot the game-winning three, and just hitting
Oh
straight
my
off the backboard.
god.
That's just the
Yeah.
funniest thing to me. And after the game, we we're just all laughing about that.
Ah. 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 No, yeah, like Steve always brings that up. Well, he used to bring that up a lot sophomore year. That was hilarious. He used to always have that against me. He was like, God,
Did I?
shit, whatever.
You always say that I brought it up a lot, but I like don't remember.
No, because you would just we get into arguments about basketball, and then you'd be like, well, our
That was
team
like the
beat
ace up my sleeve.
Hoops. Yeah.
I have
bro,
no
it is
recollection of
funny.
me saying that, but all right.
No,
So,
it's okay though.
when you transfer schools, like, do you like know anybody at the new school?
So basically, when I transferred from
Don't say it.
the first school to the school that you guys know me for, that was a school that was like in the same school district as my elementary school, or my middle school and elementary school. So it's like that's where all my friends were already at. So it wasn't hard to like make new friends, and just like I kind of just knew everyone there already. So it was pretty cool. And it was just dope being able to be around like the people you grew up with, and just like especially for basketball, we just had like crazy chemistry and connection because we grew up together and played like street basketball together. So it was like you could definitely tell if you look back on like the film.
Yeah.
We actually like had we had crazy connection. They're still like right now they're like actually doing pretty well in varsity. They're not doing too bad, but we'd obviously dick them because I can't say the name, but we are who we are. But yeah, like like you would think it's hard for like someone who's transferring schools to, like meet new friends and like reach out, but it wasn't very hard because I didn't really to reach out to people because I knew everyone already. That was the cool part.
Yeah, these were all your boys growing up. You mentioned how you like you played like street ball and stuff like that. But what did a young Jaden do recreationally?
Recreationally. Like, what do you mean by that?
Like outside of basketball.
Outside of basketball, I was just a sports guy, you know. Like, I guess like one thing I did when I was younger that I did for 2 years was I played the fucking piano.
I played that too. I just remember the last
That
time I
shit
played
was
it.
atrocious.
Like, I was getting a lesson and I just started crying and I never played it again.
Wait, did someone ask where? I don't
No,
know.
I said where. I never knew you played.
Oh no, yeah, you would never know by the way I play now. I'm terrible at it, man. I'm not very good at the piano. I can tell you that. I'm not very musically inclined anymore, besides like young boy albums.
All
But
right,
you know,
y'all got anything to talk about?
I feel like that's such an Asian thing that you get like forced to play an instrument and you're just
everyone
like hate
plays.
it the whole
Yeah.
time.
No, yeah, I hated the piano. Like, dude, like I just wanted to play fucking basketball. I just wanted to fucking hit baseballs. But now I'm fucking tapping on white and black keys.
I wish I kept on playing the piano, honestly, or like some type of instrument, because I don't know. I just feel like I've locked my creativity in for a lot of things, and I wish I could have like a guitar or something.
I know a lot of people that say that like they regret not continuing to play the instrument that they hated when they play it.
I'm
Yeah.
the exact opposite of that. If I have hatred towards something, I will keep that hatred. I hated the piano. Oh my god. Shit was terrible. And it's like not even good music.
A piano,
You know how hard
piano's
it is
kind
to
of fire
become good at it?
sometimes.
No,
No,
bro,
you
you
know-
can create some awesome music with the piano.
No, bro, that shit is atrocious, bro.
You said
Oh my
awesome.
God.
You sounded like
All right, but me on the violin is a different breed. I'm beautiful.
dude. I heard the only person worse than you on the violin squad is Crashlet, but okay.
Oh my god, Crash is
Who
amazing.
told you that?
I'm not gonna
Hater.
say names.
Type
Hater.
it in the chat. Type it in the chat.
Well, I kind of already said a name.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay,
Whatever.
He's nationally renowned. He's like a celebrity, so I can say it.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro's
that's fine.
nagging. He is-
Type it in the chat, dude.
I did.
Where?
Isn't he like a forgot what he is. Fuck.
Dude, that guy was worse than I was. I don't know what he's talking about.
Bro, he kept on
There's-
saying he would give me fog gear, and he never did.
Oh, bro, that guy's a big ass cat. I liked him, but he was a dickhead.
He was a homie, but he never gave me my fog gear.
I know he sucked too. Dude, I asked him for stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, I got you. I got you."
Yeah, wait, he said that to you too? Oh my god.
Yeah,
And he kept on telling me to come to
his dad owned that stuff.
Yeah, and he kept on telling me to
What?
come to parties, and he'd give me fog gear. I'm like, no, I'm not. Just give me some fog gear.
Bro, and then he invited me to this one Halloween party I was like this little freshman that nobody
Oh,
knew. I
we
was
should
like,
went
"Bro,
together.
I'm not coming to your Halloween
we should
party."
went together.
That would have been so fire.
His dad owns Fog.
Not owns, because obviously Jerry Lorenzo owns it. But he's like in the top ranks.
That's crazy. I knew him too. He was on my soccer team.
Yeah.
That boy said I'm the worst. Dude, he sucked.
He didn't say you're the worst. He said you're the second worst, actually. So.
Alright, he was the second worst.
No, he wasn't.
Not even trolling. Yes, he was.
Bro,
Yes,
I've
he
seen
was.
you play the violin. It's like really funny. Because you're just like so tall. You're kind of like shaped like the violin, you know?
That's like my skill. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Arjun enjoys the strings like going across his chin.
Yeah, dude. I move my fingers nicely.
Oh god.
Why are you so sensual with it? Alright.
Because he's just very gay.
Yeah. So before we talk about your current high school, any of you guys got to ask anything? Or...
No.
Alright. I'm gonna take a break. My voice needs a little break from like this 40 minutes of talking.
Yeah.
You guys speak.
Drink some. Go drink your water.
Okay, so do you think there was any like what's the differences between the transition between the public schools and going into the current high school?
Going into the current high school. Going into like a private school like this. Wow. Obviously the academics is one huge thing. Because growing up, obviously I did care about school. It was like I didn't, but it was just like I didn't have to try. I didn't have to try in public school, and it was easy. It was like kind of since I had a connection with everyone in my classes, it was just like I could just like finesse off of whoever I wanted at that point. But especially at the school right now, it's like people like I didn't have right study habits and the right work ethic in school to like be as successful as I should have been, obviously. But like I'm just glad that I'm like half smart, not like I'm like like I don't know how to say it, but it's like I'm kind of just like already naturally like a little smart, so it's not too hard, but it's like just like putting in the extra effort outside of like freaking 80-minute blocks. That's something that I had to like struggle with at first and had to understand.
Did you
But,
wish you like studied harder earlier or no?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because sophomore year was terrible for me because I had to get used to that, and I had to get used to like balancing out life. Because it was like
I feel
it
that.
was definitely rough at the start, but it got better. It got better junior year, and then we went online, which kind of sucked because it kind of killed.
We'll talk about that later, but like, okay, so like socially though, your first transition,
socially,
yeah, your first transition was into a place where like you said you knew everyone,
yeah,
but then
and then
yeah, so
kind of like going and then like kind of going into the school right now, it was like I didn't know people because I knew like basketball people on the girls' side, and then like some people like my dark jit friend, and then
or there's me, but not really.
other yellow jit friend, and then there was Austin Lynn. But no, like I thought it wasn't very hard just because you guys kind of introduced me to people a little bit, and like since I had classes with people, I would be able to talk to them a little bit. But it was just like, dude, people at our school are so weird. I just have to say that it is so different socially than it is at a public school.
Yeah.
Dude, me and Ridwan just talked about this at the start of the week. Like, dude, if you got a rolling backpack to school,
Yeah,
you would throw your backpack down the stairs.
that's the thing.
And
It's
then
only
throw you
freshmen
down the
now.
stairs.
This is literally like the regression of humanity. The fact that people are bringing rolling backpacks. The other day, like someone clipped my shoe with a rolling backpack. I was like kind of pissed for like 30 minutes.
Dave,
And I'm like,
if someone touched me with their rolling backpack, I'm chucking it. As far
No,
as
bro, and the crazy shit is it's not just freshmen doing it.
really?
It's literally junior. There's a junior girl that does it.
Don't know
it's
who
like-
it is.
The thing is, our school is such a sensitive place. Like you can't. I don't want to say like bully, but you can't bully anyone.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
or you
can't bully anyone, bro.
We literally have like groups that are like
Yeah.
that will cancel you or like suspend you if you say anything wrong. So like because our school is so sensitive, like you can't. I don't know, like guide these kids to not do that.
Hey, I don't
Even the people at our school, like H won't tell his brother. I told him to tell his brother to get rid of his. Huh? I told him to tell his brother, and then I asked his brother if he told him, and his brother was like, "No, he never told me to get rid of my rolling backpack."
True. I said that same thing to him too. And so we don't bully people with rolling backpacks, but I just want you to know if you're walking by me with like a rolling backpack, I'm constantly judging you. Like it's the same thing like with E. Like it's not like I don't have any vindication to him, but I think he knows there's animosity in the air. People are realize that, but it's okay. I'm not bullying. I'm not confronting someone directly. But if you have a rolling backpack, it's like you.
Bro, if you have a rolling backpack, you gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
Respectfully. No.
Bro, we should all take rolling backpacks to school one day.
That'd be fire.
Hell
I'll bring
no.
suitcases.
He said I'll bring
That's
suitcases.
so loud because we have like the stone floor or whatever.
No.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we got to move forward with Jaden's story.
Basketball.
But you know what? Okay, hold on. Socially, though, one thing that I can talk about that is better at private schools than public schools is there's no PDA at private schools. Oh my God. I remember at the school I was just at recently, there was this gay couple in this one hallway after every period. They would be
Dude,
hunging,
that same
bro.
shit happened at my. There was used condoms just on the basketball courts.
What?
I'm like,
Yes,
bro.
Okay, no,
Yes,
I'm like,
bro.
wait,
It's
what?
nasty.
In middle school, Dave. In middle school, I'm telling you, people used to get crazy.
At Jefferson?
Yes, it's not what it's actually called, by the
Yeah,
way.
Crazy.
you know, obviously I'm calling it Jefferson because you understand it and
Yeah.
I can't say it. But no, not Jefferson.
Dave, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, bro. Also, Jefferson is like a low income school. It's like bottom like
Okay,
70% or
that
something
doesn't
like
mean
that.
you have used condoms on the
No,
basketball court.
but people don't know how to act there, bro.
So they have used
'Cause
condoms in the basketball court.
Yeah.
A bunch of people who probably don't have pubes with a bunch of used condoms in the basketball court.
I gotta find this video, bro. There was this one time in our PE locker room in middle school. My friend brought a condom to school and filled it up with water and tied it together and just started running around the locker room slapping people with it.
Oh my
It
God.
was the funniest thing ever, bro, because it was just like water squirting on kids as they're getting slapped by a condom. It was the funniest shit ever. Oh my God.
So
Find
the
that.
summer before sophomore year, I just remember
Yeah.
you like showing up to practice randomly. I was like, okay. What's like
Oh,
your
yeah.
whole reactions going through this all?
So basically, I missed the first 2 weeks of that summer because my school got out later than you guys, and you guys started like summer whatever, like right away. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys started like summer camp like right away. So it was just like I kind of just popped up out of nowhere for you guys, right?
Yeah.
And that was like the next day after I got out of school, and I was just like, wow, our team looks trash.
I thought
It
your
was like,
last
we
name,
look
by the way, was
atrocious.
different for like 3 months because like on the
My
email,
mom has
the
a
first
different
email-
last name than me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
That's
in the
probably what it
email,
was,
they put your
yeah.
mom's name.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, but
Bro, I just remember in summer, I was like, who is this 5'2" minion coming in and chucking up a bunch of half-court threes?
yeah, that's.
But you'd actually like dime me though. I didn't understand it.
No, but like, I don't. What were you saying, Dave? Though about it, what was I supposed to talk about for that?
Like your whole reactions in the transition period and stuff.
It was kind of just like I was just like, wow, and we went far the year before. I was like, dude, like we look really bad. Like Ryan, but respectfully, Ryan does not look like he plays. Oh, blah blah. RH looked like he was not it, bro. He did not look like he was it.
RH and CG.
CG. Oh my God, CG, bro. He was huge, bro.
He was a bucket though at like times.
He was raw. No, you know it was crazy. He was fast. He was fast, bro.
Yeah, playing with him, like I just remember because that was my first time playing with him that summer too, and he like did some like crazy shit sometimes, like some fucking 360 layups and stuff.
No, yeah, he made some crazy shots. I did not understand it. I still don't to this day, but
and
JL, Buck.
JL,
dude, he's like.
He could have been so good.
I feel bad for him. Like, dude, he could have been raw.
You were actually friends with him, so you know more than I do. Like,
yeah,
I wasn't.
No, it's just like it's kind of like what it seems like outside of it. Like you can kind of tell outside of it. It's just like he just didn't care anymore. Just like lost like all passion for the game. So it's just like it's like having skill, but like not wanting to be there. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what he was.
I still tell people